I think that cut off the intro early.
Yep. Now you gotta watch. You gotta watch your language for the next 30 seconds.
Oh no!
Are we actually live or?
Yeah, we're live because I hit a button on accident.
Stupid.
Fascinating.
My bad. Well, we weren't quite ready for that, but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Clockwork Nexus, where we're professionals and we know what we're doing.
Absolutely.
We don't. Hence why I hit a button that I had absolutely no idea would end the intro early. But now I know for next time, so.
Moral of the story, never put
issues with my computer.
Where the test is a big red button. He will fail immediately.
This is valid. All right, well, we're here. Sans intro video. But yes, we are sorry we were late. One of us had internet problems and couldn't make it, and Sean tried to make it, but the one thing we can't fight is Mother Nature because she is kind of relentless, and she decided to not let Sean participate today. So that leaves us here. But this week we have a Hannah back, so that's cool. So, Underdog, guys, I completely don't remember everything that happened last time because I've had a lot of trauma in my life going on. So I'm going to go to Danielle because I legitimately need a recap. Oh, motherfucking Danielle is so full of shit.
Oops.
You are so full of shit.
I actually didn't even mean to do that. My dog did that with her ear.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm so sure.
She has the floppy ear. She flopped her ear.
Your puppy floops have nothing to do with that.
My puppy has everything to do with everything.
I mean, you are that kind of dog mom. But anyway, so yeah.
And her dog might have eaten her notes.
Well, just saying, this dog regularly interferes with things.
So what happened last time here on The Crown and the Wolf? I legitimately do need a recap.
Good job. So we made it to the city that we've been trying to get to. We went to the Watcher's Temple, where Jax took his oath and is now no longer just an initiate. He's now a full-fledged member, but low ranking. And we are being sent on a quest for them. They're going to pay us. And the leader basically managed to jump into everyone's minds. Oh, and the persona that Tharavel keeps talking to has a name, but I don't remember it. But it's a name mystery. And a body. It's just no one can see it.
But she could.
Yes, she could. She saw everything.
She did.
But yes, Marigold is not with us because she had branched off earlier to scout around the city and the approach there. But she'll probably rejoin us soon. Oh, we also fought a giant with the whatchamacallit.
Himbo with really impractical armor?
Yeah, the himbo with impractical armor and his shield sister. And so we have an invitation to stay at their hunting lodge tonight, or we can stay with the Watchers.
By the way, Hannah, your comment on the guy with the armor. My wife agrees wholeheartedly with you.
I don't remember said comment.
The said comment was, I'd climb that tree.
Why did I say that?
In the chat.
We all heard it.
Read it. But either way, my wife read that and was like, yep. Completely valid. So, there's that.
Okay. I don't remember. For sure.
It's okay. The best things are set, or the best things said are the things we don't remember, right?
Must have been a fever dream.
Fever dream.
Influence. I mean, it's both possible at this point.
If that's the case, then 90% of what I say is the best shit I ever say.
Right?
Can I see what I see? That is one of Cousin's classics. All right. So where we are going to start off in this story is actually just with Marigold. As we go over here, and we have the camera mouse up so that everybody else can see what's going on. But Marigold, you are going through the wilds around the city a bit. And as you're walking through the woods, alone with your thoughts for the first time in a while, tell me what's going through Marigold's head a little bit.
Probably going through little Miss Marigold's mind is wondering how her mom and pa are doing. One, because she's probably been away for a while, worried about them. And mostly how she got into this predicament and how she continues to get into these predicaments and continues to be a hero when that's not ever been the goal for her. So she's kind of like, why does this keep happening?
That's fair. And
she's probably also on edge, so she's probably watching the shadows as she's walking as best as she can. I think I have.
All right.
Is it daytime or dark time?
Well, right now it's kind of getting towards dusk a little bit.
Yeah, so she'd just be
watching. And since you said, as you're walking through the trees and the trees are casting longer shadows as the sun is going down, and you're standing upon this precipice and you look down and you see kind of a shallow stream flowing, but it's about 25 feet below you. So a bit of a jump. But as you are standing there and you said you're checking out the shadows, why don't you roll a perception check for me?
Which die? Ooh, yes. I will take a jailbait 20.
Wow! Jailbait 20. All right. So with that,
I don't know why I said that, but we're going to roll with it.
As you are looking into the shadows kind of in a couple places here, you notice that it almost looks like the shadows are moving.
Yeah, that's normal. When you move, the shadows kind of move with the direction of the sun.
Not like that.
Oh. So abnormally?
Mm-hmm. And I'll say with a perception of 20, in this direction in particular, you notice as this unnatural shadow movement is going that the grass, and it's kind of a nice summer evening, pretty warm. Definitely not cold enough for any kind of frost or anything, but there do seem to be spots of frost that are coming up this direction, getting closer towards you.
Well, then I don't even remember what weapons I have. I would take my short bow.
Okay.
Like I would get it ready and at least point in the direction of said weird shadow coming towards me with cold.
All right. So as you raise your bow, the shadows seem to manifest themselves into these 3 hulking figures.
Mm.
So then you got these kind of glowing, shadowy figures just kind of snarling at you. You can tell one of them kind of looks kind of like a bear. And then two of them kind of look like wolves to you.
Okay.
And they are coming at you kind of slow. They are snarling at you. You know enough about the wilds to know these things are... They're pinning you in.
And there's no way of escape? Escape?
There doesn't seem to be. There's always fighting.
Yeah, but why would I fight 3 giant beasts and I'm one person? It doesn't seem exactly smart from my end. She is a survivor, so... And the odds are not in her favor. But, yeah, I don't really want to fight them. I would want to leave, quite honestly, like back away, like slowly, but have my bow still on them. If they were to like make an aggressive move towards me, I guess I would shoot off first, but I wouldn't be the first one. And
Well,
I want to
you're-
back away.
You're kind of backed up against a cliff.
Oh, that's a cliff.
Oh.
Biscuits.
Well, I don't want to go off the cliff either, but I don't want to fight these stupid
Well,
things.
that's good because when you look down in the cliff, there's another one down there.
Why? I don't want any of this.
I don't want any of this. Well, I'm going to have you go ahead and roll initiative is what I'm going to do. But you are going to get your first chance to attack because you did say you were going to have your bow out and ready if one of them got aggressive. And one of them is definitely going to get aggressive.
Just 10.
And what's your dexterity score?
Hold on. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Dex is 19.
Okay, so that's would be 10.19. All right. So then I will throw this into order. All right, so this one is going to come bounding through the trees at you. You see it. You say you're going to shoot the first thing that comes at you. Go ahead and make your attack roll with your bow.
$12.
Is it canonical that Marigold is singing to herself as she fights?
So as you shoot your bow, you notice that it kind of looks like it's going to hit it for a second, but then all of a sudden the arrow is just going through what just look like wisps of smoke as this thing is lunging at you.
Well,
So
I'll
then-
be damn.
Did you bring her in today just to kill her immediately?
Yes, that is exactly
Yeah.
what I did.
This is what you get for missing
Just
last
kind of
session.
looking that way.
You
Right?
don't need to have some faith in me.
It's like assassinate full Mary.
Why start
Whatever.
now?
Y'all need to trust the chief. He knows what he's doing.
Say what my kids always say: trust the process.
Trust the process.
I actively know you, and I know those words to be false.
Well,
I
well,
don't know what you're talking about, cousin.
Well, that's
I am
all
completely trustworthy.
Marigold can do.
All right. So then this one will indeed try to bite you. But a 8 is probably going to miss you.
Yeah.
So 1 lunges at you, tries to bite you. You move out of the way just in time. And then another one's kind of going to come over this way. Don't do that. There you go. He is also going to try to bite you. How about a 19 total?
Yes.
All right. So he's going to get you. He is going to get you for a grand total 6, 7, 8 of 11 necrotic damage.
What does that
give
mean?
Me a Constitution saving throw real quick.
Well,
it doesn't.
I hope I have a backup character. Yay, natural 20.
All right, beautiful. So as this thing bites your arm, and you've taken bites from beasts before, and this is doing something that you've never seen, where you see it and almost like you see the blood in the veins around this bite just kind of go black for a second, like something is trying to seep in and take a hold, but you managed to fight it off. Yeah. And then in that moment, what is your passive perception?
18.
18? All right. So in this moment, you see off in this direction a humanoid form with your passive perception, a humanoid form that just comes jumping off the little rock outcropping there, and he comes rushing up to about there. You hear him talking in a language you don't understand, but you do see him draw his bow, and in rapid fire succession, you see him shoot 3 quick shots. Damn, that's pretty good. How much damage is he gonna do? He's gonna do. Okay. 13 plus 6, 19. And you see him shoot this one right in front of you, and using 2 keyboards is bullshit. But I gotta do it. Jesus. All right. All right, so that one takes a whole bunch of damage. And then in the next moment, another figure kind of shows up in this tree right up here, speaking the same language as the other one. But she is going to go ahead and just see you, how you're doing. She says a little bit of a prayer, and you are going to take you get 10 points of healing.
Cool. Alrighty.
But then that does bring you up. So you got 2 of these wolves right in your immediate vicinity. And then the bear is sitting there snarling at you.
I shoot whichever one is the closest.
All right, go for it.
Oh, Lord. Good. 25.
That'll definitely do it.
Cool. With 2 damage. Plus 4. So 6. 6 in total.
6 in total? All right.
Yes.
I'm going to say you take that one out because 6 is exactly what he had. So you see one of these things as you just blast it with your arrow, it just dissipates into the shadows around it. And then this boy is going to come up. You made him angry.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
All right, so the first attack that he's gonna do is gonna be a 22.
Yes, that'll hit.
All right, and then the other one is higher, so both of these are gonna hit. All right, so your first attack is gonna do 16 damage.
Well, okay. Well, you
And
just
then
took
the
away more than you just gave me.
And then the second attack is gonna do another 10.
Well, I'm dead.
You go down?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So here's how this is gonna happen then, RP wise. You go unconscious.
Oh, really?
Yep. But these peeps go ahead and take care of them for you. And then you get risen back up and get given well, you got hit pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. You're going to get 38 points of healing back. As you come back and you have kind of a darker complected female with kind of this kind of russet skin tone. She has some rough looking paint on her face and stuff like that. She has kind of a beadwork headband on, kind of buckskin type skins and all that. And she is just praying over you with a staff as this healing fills you and you wake up to 2 individuals. Let's see. I should be able to show them to you. Maybe. So you get that one. And that one. Those guys are currently standing over you.
Okay.
What do you do in that moment as you wake up to that?
To both of them? Just staring over me? And one's just praying?
One is like down on her knees and she is like praying over your unconscious body. The other one is just standing looking pretty stoic.
Marigold would just probably rub her eyes. Like, like that. You're getting up from a hangover, kind of. Like, it hurts. Everything hurts kind of deal.
Absolutely.
And she just kind of... Also, like a hangover. It's like, hearing that voice kind of hurts her head. So she's just kind of like, oh my goodness. Like, gets up slowly. Kind of just looks at her. And then looks up at him. And just kind of goes... Well, I guess thank yous are in order, but I will say I was handling it quite well myself.
And you'll notice that the guy in particular, like his eyebrow just goes right up. And he actually starts speaking to you in Dwarvish. Even though he definitely doesn't look Dwarvish. But he starts saying, "The bear almost killed you. He was about to maul you. We save you.
And that was my fault for walking into his house. You know, you would think a girl like me would know better, but just been a rough couple of days, I suppose.
This not his house.
Well, okay.
These spirits, traitors, they corrupted, not pure.
Okay.
Why you in the cozy woods?
Well, the woods is quite cozy, I will say, but I was taking my midnight walk. I mean, my afternoon dinner walk. A stroll, maybe you understand? Us genteel women from the mountains always take a stroll after dinner. Digestion and such, as mother says.
We have not seen one like you before. What tribe do you belong to?
Wait, above question table. How the hell was he supposed to be able to talk Dorvish if he never seen a Dorvish person before?
He said he hasn't seen one like you. That's not to say he's never seen a dwarf before.
He's saying you're weird.
Oh, thank you, Jason, for the translation. I was really...
He's saying you're weird.
You know what? That was definitely what I needed. It was like Shakespearean Cliff Notes. Is what I needed.
That was pretty good.
Like, read between the lines.
That was pretty good. That'll be a good clip. He's saying you're weird.
Putting it in the list.
Okay, well, I guess.
Don't know if
others like you.
Golf clap.
I'm sorry?
Golf clap.
Golf clap.
No.
Yep. Good job, Jason.
Well, okay. I guess.
Your kin, they normally wear much armor. You
Yes, this is
don't
normal
wear
time.
armor.
Wait, not all. Wait. Oh, you're going with the storybook versions of what we are. Not all of us are like that. Some of us grow up humbler. Some of us, not everybody fits what's in the books. Pictures, generalizations. Not all of us wear our body armor and all battle axes or whatever you think I'm supposed to carry.
These woods, very dangerous. And he's like speaking like a broken dwarvish, but enough for you to understand.
And she's looking like, okay. She's just like, you think I came unprepared to be walking in the woods by myself? I may be of the fair sex. Yes, what?
You are unprepared. Bear kill you.
Sir, the bear just took me by surprise. There is a difference.
Bear still killed you.
Shut the fuck up.
He's like giving you the look like. And you hear the woman now speaking in another language that you don't understand, but you see her giving him kind of like a chastised look, and he definitely gives her like a.
I didn't do nothing.
I speak the truth.
Right. Actually, what languages do you speak, Hannah?
Oh Lord, you're making me look at a sheet in the pot that I don't remember where it is.
Bill, you can take that off the screen now.
Where the hell is this again?
Proficiencies and trainings, I think.
Thank you. I know Common, Dorvish, Elvish, and Halfling. Apparently all the small race speaking.
So you know Dwarvish, Elvish,
and Halfling.
And Halfling?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you definitely don't recognize their language as they're speaking it. I will say it kind of sounds like an offshoot of Elvish, almost, but not quite. But then the female will.
Would you say that Mary could pick up a little bit on the conversation if it sounds similar?
It's not close enough for you to to pick up any words. It's like enough to tell that something is Latin without knowing Latin.
So it's like the cadence.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then you hear the female also saying this very broken dwarvish, like, "Do you have home near here?"
Oh, near here? No, sweetie. It's quite far. Quite a few days, maybe a week of traveling. I don't exactly. I don't have a map on me. I think I gave it to that big man, Jax. Yeah, I don't remember.
Why you here in the woods?
Like I said, I take a stroll. Just to clear mind, just innocent stroll. Walk.
So she tries speaking a few other languages before she finally hits on Elvish that you understand.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can tell she is not so comfortable with Dwarvish, even though she's speaking it. When she gets to Elvish, she just says, "Do you speak this language? Does this make sense to you?"
Why, yes.
Oh, wonderful. I am sorry. My Dwarvish is so atrocious. I apologize.
Well, it happens. I understand it's one of the tougher of dialects. And especially if you're from different regions, it starts to change,
Yes, and we've gotten our fair share of dwarven travelers before, but none have stuck around long enough to really teach us their language per se. We have a couple that live in our village, but they're not the most talkative types. So I'm sorry. Would you mind telling us again why are you here in our woods?
Oh, well, I didn't realize the woods had ownership, but I was currently taking a stroll after dinner, like I keep repeating myself.
I'm sorry, we're not, like I said, we know a little bit of Dwarvish, not enough to fully understand. Our Elvish is obvious. We're much better speaking this. Thank you. To be clear, we don't claim ownership of the woods as much as stewardship of the woods.
Do believe you said my woods, but
yes, our woods is where we call home, but
well, sweetheart, you either own it or you don't.
The forest permits us to stay here,
and my feet permitted me to walk in this general direction. I didn't realize I needed it to be public knowledge that a stroll was needed after dinner, and especially dealing with the group I have to deal with.
Well, it's not so much that you need any kind of permission or anything like that. It's just these woods and like the guy jumps in and just says, "Dangerous. These woods are dangerous for outsiders right now. They are far less safe than they usually are." Now I'm going to switch because now I think Sean is back, maybe. Oh, we lost two people. Bam, bam. There we go. Bam. What's up, Sean?
Hey.
I'm guessing in the meantime, so yeah, Mary, the guy jumps in and just says, these woods are dangerous right now. They're extremely dangerous. They're not safe.
I can understand that. And that's why I was just going to leave after you woke me up from my lovely nap that the bear allowed me to have.
You were dying.
I believe.
No, you were definitely dying.
Actively? Are you sure? I don't remember. This needs some proof.
100%. That's your blood on the ground. And you like look at like a pool of
bear
blood.
induced nap.
It was right there.
No, I believe I said thank you. And
You did, but
okay.
any
So
other
bringing
time
it up again.
we would be more than happy to host you in our woods. These are very special woods. These are the woods of the spirits. But the spirits are angry. They're not happy. The wolves and the bears, they're supposed to be our brothers. I'd like to blame you for pissing them off like that, but the truth is that they were angry before you came into the wood. They just latched onto you.
Oh, so glad.
I am sorry that this is your first impression of our wood.
And of you.
What impression have I made? I'm lovely.
Yes. Sure. By standards of the woods.
What other standards are there?
Dang.
Oh, sweetie. You walk in civilization the way we were. Anyway, proceed with your story that I was
Why
so
would you
glad
want
to
to
listen.
walk in civilization? Civilization is a disgusting place.
This is what happens when I start talking to people that don't wear shoes on a regular basis.
No, why would you want to wear shoes? I don't
Honey, I'm
understand.
Oh, dear.
Why would you not want to feel the grass beneath your feet? To live out here where it smells pure, where the air is fresh, where you don't have to smell the rancid stink and decay that civilization brings.
All right. Well, I just love to go home and finish this stroll that was only supposed to be like 30 minutes and ended up being like, 2.5 hours. I'm sure now that my team either A thinks I fell and drowned in 2 inches of water because they like to make short jokes, or
I would make some short jokes, but I'm sure they would go over your head.
sir.
And you see the guy gets like hit in the stomach by the staff of the woman, and just, brother, please stop. What? It was funny.
Right.
And the lady sits there and says, "Please forgive my brother. Teatan can be a little crass and a little uncivilized."
Okay. Well, anyway, like I said, my walk has been extended quite past the original a lot of time, and my patience as well. So thank you again. And she's gonna try to like awkwardly back away and skedaddle as quickly as she can.
And you notice that they are walking kind of with you, but not like with you.
Oh my God. You know,
But they're definitely keeping pace, and like you hear the guy, "You're going the wrong way."
listen. You ever hear the saying, you give a mouse a cookie? Well, this is what's happening. I say thank you, and you think it's like a welcoming thing to like follow.
No,
but
you're actively walking deeper into the woods.
well,
Is that where you're trying to go?
I'm trying to just head back to the fort, I think. Where the hell are we anyway? Above table?
You are like about 3 to 4 hours outside of the town. And like,
fuck am I that far? I seriously only
and he
took a
kind of like
20-minute
walks
stroll.
over to you and he just points like above your head, like the opposite way that you're walking. Like,
well, thank you.
And then you turn and there is obviously signs that the city is that way. And he's just like, you're walking the wrong way.
Well, you know.
You don't spend much time in the woods.
That's funny. I was actually trying to find a place to go to the bathroom, but you just guys kept following me. So I just had to keep walking deeper and deeper and deeper. And you would think at some point you guys would get the hint. And then I would have found the lights going that direction after. So.
Are you actively trying to convince him that you're doing all of this intentionally?
Yes.
Roll a deception check.
Wouldn't it be a performance?
You're actively trying to deceive him. No.
Hold on, let me see which one is better. Oh, they're the same. It's okay. We're gonna be okay. All right. So, I got a dirty 20.
So he got a 16.
Oh, good.
Plus 8 on his insight. So as you're sitting there, he's just kind of sitting there, like resting on his bow, and he's just like, like, and he's just like, town's still that way.
Great. And the bathroom's still in this general direction. Can a girl get some privacy?
That way. I mean, if you want to keep going this way, we can take you back to our village if you want. There's plenty
no,
of
absolutely
lavatories
no.
that way. Or you can go to the city that way.
God.
What kind of uncivilized people just go in the woods like anywhere?
Like I was going to dig a hole. You act like you know what? I don't know how D&D travelers do it. This is above table, so please.
They never cover this in games.
Yeah, so shush. I'm going with
that is true. Nowhere ever in any rule book has going to the bathroom been covered, and I think that's probably with good reason.
And in cases like this, I would like to refer to a poem. In days of old, when knights were bold and toilets weren't invented, they laid their load upon the road and walked away contented.
Great. There's even a poem about it. Fine. I go in the general direction.
None of you been camping before?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Thank you, Bill.
Just dig a hole. Move on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Act like it's so hard to find those pine cones or whatever leaves you use. D&D world. Jesus Christ. Anyway.
So you start walking towards town?
Yes.
So they do seem to stop following you when you're headed back towards town. Like,
great. Tim Tam and his sister left me. Great. Good.
That's Tim Tam. Wow.
So now we got Tim Tam and Beefcake.
It was Teatan.
Which is a candy bar.
What?
Tim Tam is a candy bar or something like that from another country. Anyway. Can we just proceed with the damn story? I'm trying to get back to town for other people to play. I'm quite tired of being in this.
So you get back to town.
Thank goodness.
And as you are trying to find your compatriots,
oh Lord,
you do find the. There we go. That's the right one. You find basically the guy in the what Danielle calls completely useless armor.
It is useless armor.
It is not useless. It serves a purpose.
It's useless.
Really protects his shoulder.
Yeah,
Oh, the
Just
decoration.
one.
just one shoulder. Sometimes
That's
That's
all
his
you need.
swinging shoulder.
That's a swinging shoulder.
The one
I
he
don't
uses
think he
to
meant
swing
that
with
kind
stuff.
of swinging.
What kind of swinging are you talking about?
The fun kind. What other kind is there?
I'm talking about swinging a sword.
Yeah, that's the fun kind.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
No other one.
Oh, thank God. Ah,
What? All right, so I'm in the place. Who's showing up now before I head in? Can I have a room? Do I have to talk to somebody?
no, I'm saying the guy in the completely irrelevant armor, according to Danielle, does show you, as he sees you walking around, kind of deer in the headlights type, not really know what's going on. He kind of deduces that this is the friend that the rest of the party was talking about. So he does show you towards the rest of the party, which I will drop you guys on that map. Or no, you guys should be on that map now. Bill?
We are not. I just see black.
Oh, that's because I put you guys on the wrong layer. I bet.
Well,
Good job.
Smooth.
Rip.
you know, and you were about to blame Billy Bill.
Yeah, I was about to blame Bill. Everything is Bill's fault.
It's always the user's
Oh
fault.
no! Terrible news. This
I was
is
gonna say,
awful.
oh no.
How dare you?
I just
Oh.
tripped and unplugged the computer. It's about
My
to
last
die.
feeling was all gone now.
My
That was it.
last.
All right,
feeling.
so you do get shown to your party, who is sitting around a campfire, just on the outskirts of town, the north side of town.
We are. I thought we were at the Watchers Tower.
Nope, you guys took up the other guys on their offer for them to put you up.
It was barracks or this, and this is better.
Mm-hmm.
There was a
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yes.
Vesper's
Ouch.
not complaining, so I'm just confused about when that happened because I don't remember it.
What does it matter? Every time we come in, something new's different.
I blame the note taker.
I know. All of a sudden, the note taker remembers stuff that I don't remember, and I'm like, okay, guess that happened.
Well, okay, your comment definitely did happen because that one is in the chat.
Did I make? Okay, look it. We're at a circle, so we're out in the woods when we were supposed to be in a nice fluffy barrack, or whatever it's called.
Well, currently you guys are sitting at a campfire, so you walk up, and the rest of your party is there. You guys take him from there. Tell me a story.
Oh, good.
Marigold, where the bloody hell have you been?
A stroll.
A stroll is about 20 minutes. You've been gone
No.
for hours.
Really? Let me tell you this crazy story. You won't even half believe. And as she's walking, she like sits down on a bench, or if somebody is like sitting on a bench and there's like a corner, she kind of like shoves her way on to the bench. Oh,
I'll hand
log,
you food I
whatever.
was saving for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, so I was on my stroll. And then out of nowhere, these spectral giant animals came out of nowhere. Like 3 of them. And then they, persuaded me to take a nap. And then when I woke up, there were some people that live in the woods that helped me wake up. And of course, they led me in the wrong direction because, the style, it just gets confusing sometimes. And they had to ask me for help. And thank goodness I knew where I was. And we just simply found my way back to town. And that's what happened. It was quite a lovely little stroll. I mean, I wouldn't recommend taking the left around the well. Make the right. Obviously, you won't have what happened to me.
Maddie, may I
You got
ask?
lost, didn't you?
I never get lost. It's all intentional in the end, right?
You say that you were persuaded by a bear or by spirit animals to take a nap, but you were covered in blood.
Isn't that what happens? Have you ever just taken a nap in the woods and happened to just fall upon the latest kill? It just happens. And I was
No.
persuaded. They tucked me in quite well. It was nice and warm.
There are holes in your armor.
This is why I hate nature.
Funny thing is, I don't wear armor. So, I mean, I do. I don't think I'm wearing it. I don't know. I wasn't wearing it right now. I'm taking a stroll. But it was a lovely nap. And I must continue that nap after this, well, food. And quite honestly, why are we back outside? I thought at least we would have a nice roof over our head for one night.
Do not mind it.
There is a
Okay.
building like right next to you guys. Like right here.
It's your dynamic lighting. We can't see it.
Yeah, you got to go into it. But I put you guys by the campfire, presuming that you guys would want to talk around the campfire first.
Well, anyway, how did we end up here?
Well, this is the better place to stay, according to a few of our, I guess, new acquaintances of the area. And I'll look over at Jax, saying the acquaintances.
Indeed. This is where we'll stay for the night, and then we can move on to our task in the morning, unless people need provisions.
Did I lose you guys?
Oh, we can hear you.
Did you say you could or couldn't hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
We can hear everybody, but Sean is having an issue.
Sean is having a chief activities today. Is it Sean's turn?
Hey, apparently my internet got updated, so that shit's not supposed to happen anymore.
Time will tell.
Oh, I have no faith, but
Spectrum.
I find when you don't have any expectations, you're almost never disappointed.
Bingo.
Sean,
one minute. Go ahead, Chief.
Sean, if you can hear me, come back in. Because when in doubt, just start it over again. Hey. All right, so you're sitting around the fire. Mary is sitting there eating some of the food that Vesper saved for her, apparently. Any other conversations happening?
Nope.
You guys are making it fun tonight.
I mean, Vesper's just gonna, she's just keeping it to herself.
Okay.
It's a lively bunch, isn't it? Does anybody have any music? It's too quiet out here. I can actually hear the bugs. God, I hate nature.
I do not mind it. It has been a long time since I have been in nature.
All of a sudden, you just kind of hear Greybush like start snoring.
You know, it's been a long time since I've been in nature too, and it's just as terrible as I remember. It's bugs, there's dirt, there's animals, it's hot.
I do not often get to experience these things. It is fascinating.
Well, I suppose if you're looking at it from an academic point, yeah, there's something to be had, but can you imagine people who do this on purpose? And I'm going to eye up Marigold as I say that. Like Miss Nature Girl over there. Marigold, is this the epitome of nature, or does it get better?
I'm sorry. Were you talking, or was that a cicada? I just heard an annoying buzzing in my ear.
I'm going to take that to mean that nature sucks, and this is as bad as it's going to get. Hopefully.
Honey, this is 5 stars compared to what nature could throw at you. But you go ahead. Rest your little sweet 2 heads on one pillow. Crazy. Oh, and by the way, bless you and your little cotton socks you're wearing tonight, I see.
You like my socks? What?
Just bless you, darling. Just bless you.
Is this one of those weird colloquialisms from your dwarven people?
Mm-mm.
I met a few dwarves in my time, and they were not nearly as sassy as you.
It's cute. Wow, the bugs are quite loud tonight, aren't they? She says to the group. She proceeds to eat.
So
I'm gonna
what
look
is
to my
our
left.
next move?
I'm going to look to my right and say,
Besides-
is there anything you can do about the bugs? Fine. And you were asking what our next move is? Bed.
Yes.
I am tired. Or were you talking
Okay.
about tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh.
We have a mission to begin.
Well, then I guess we should stock up and see it gets done as quickly and as efficiently as possible so we can, not be out too long.
Where will you all go once this mission is complete?
I don't know. I didn't really have a direction I was going before, and I just happened to get caught up, and, I have reasons not to go back to where I was. So I haven't decided yet.
And the rest of you?
I mean, you can draw straws, and don't everybody tell her at once. I think she's going to keep asking.
Oh, I, for one, depend upon what all I get out of the mission. But if anything, I'll be back on my course of finding information.
What information are you seeking?
That of people that I'm looking for.
And to what purpose are you looking for them? If it's not too private.
I'll look over to you. Because they're my loved ones. And
Oh, that's a pretty
with
good
that,
reason.
I think I shall suggest to retire. And he'll stand up and then just take whatever little drink of water or whatever we may have been having and start heading back over towards the, I guess, the hut that's over there in the shadows.
if you go towards the building that is there, you open the door and there you go. And there is a cozy room. A fire is burning in the hearth, and you see that there are 6 beds that are kind of laid out. A little bit kind of like barrack style, but you can tell the beds are significantly more comfortable. They are actual like down feather beds. And there's kind of just a random chest in the corner. There's kind of, I don't have it on there, but there's a couple stools by the fire for you to sit by if you want to kind of ruminate.
Well, I think Talila's got a point. I'm going to go and turn in. Don't forget, last one away from the fire has to wake up Greybeard. Or Bush, or whatever the hell his name is.
Is anybody actually waking up Greybush?
I guess I'll wake him as I go in.
Thank you.
Make a perception check as you go to wake him up.
Okay. 19.
All right, so with the 19, kind of as you reach to go wake him up, for one, you do notice that this is an elf that is sleeping, which would stand out to you because you know better. But also, you see that there are portions of him. I mean, because he's an incredibly old man. But you see that he's like just kind of ebbing and flowing over his body as he is in this sleeping state. That there are areas of his body that suddenly look significantly younger. You know, they look like all of a sudden like somebody in their 20s, and then all of a sudden back to just the old man. And it's just kind of like shifting in this aura around him. And like as he snores, the auras get a little like loud, like a little bigger. And then as he exhales, they get a little smaller.
Fascinating. Now wake him. You have an interesting magical effect about you when you are asleep.
That kind of what? I'm sorry. What was that? Interesting.
You have an interesting magical aura when you are asleep.
What was happening?
It seemed certain sections of you were varying in biological age.
Oh, most curious.
And the area of effect was increasing and decreasing based on where in your breathing cycle you were.
Oh.
Were you aware of this?
No. Something that I must study. Unfortunately, I cannot study myself while I'm sleeping.
Indeed.
Oh. I shall think about it. And he thanks you for waking him up as he gets up, and you see the chair disappear as he wakes up, or as he gets up from gets onto his feet.
Indeed.
I was muted. So the two of you just head off to bed then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Bink and Bink, and I think Mary already said she was going to bed, right? Did she?
Yes.
All right. Hannah, I sent you a message in Discord if you could look at that real quick. That leaves just Jax sitting by the fire.
Well, then I'll put out the fire and go to bed.
No thoughts you wish to ruminate on or anything? Just going to bed?
Mm.
Oh, I'm sure he has thoughts he's ruminating on, but I don't really.
Okay.
Just thinking about the day. But no, nothing in particular. Just time for bed.
All right. So y'all wander into this cozy room and you guys get in and sleep takes all of you quicker than usual as you get into this bed. Bill, move the camera. That's driving me crazy. My OCD is not liking. I hate you so fucking much sometimes.
Do it like the DVD thing, like it never hits the corner. Yeah, like the DVD. Yeah, there we go. There we
It
go.
just
I remember.
bounces around
Yeah.
like the old Windows screensaver.
Just keep on waiting, like, oh, maybe it'll hit this time.
But it's gonna hit the corner. Aw.
So close.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a little, like a millimeter
It
away.
gets like so
I-
close.
I hate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all have jokes. When y'all wake up to a Tarask, don't blame me. Okay? So all of you, Jesus, quit fucking with the door. Children. But actually, before we get into what happens overnight, we are going to go ahead and we are going to take our bio break as we are sitting here right around the halfway mark. So if you guys give us just 5 minutes to handle our various ablutions, we shall be right back in just 5 minutes. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. First half of the session, Hannah totally got convinced to take a nap by a bear that absolutely didn't kill her, allegedly. But some people showed up and tried to help. She did not engage whatsoever. Got no lore from them, but that's okay. And then she went on her way in the totally right direction right off the bat. And then she ended up finding her way back to the party. And the party just kind of discussed and said, yeah, in the morning, you guys are going to stock up, buy what you guys can. And then head up to this, whatever this is, this abandoned tomb or lab, whatever it is. They don't know much about what you're going up to, but it's up in the mountains and it got uncovered in a snowslide, so they want to check it out. And they think you guys might find some answers there. So you guys all go to sleep, and you guys, apparently Vesper's not in bed anymore. Why is Vesper not in bed?
Because I was fucking with you. You locked the door.
I mean, that is why you get out of bed at times, but
now I'm in bed.
All right. Y'all funny.
We mentioned bio breaks earlier. I mean, characters need them too, right?
I mean, hey-o, apparently. Y'all driving me to smoking again. So, you guys sleep, or your trance, for those of you that it applies to, finds y'all quickly. Marigold and Jack snoring up a storm. But all of you find yourselves in a dream individually. You guys don't see each other. But in this dreamscape, you see that you are kind of standing high up on a mountainside. And you are looking out off this plateau in which you guys are sat on. And you see nothing but storm clouds for as far as the eye can see. You hear the rumble of thunder. You see flashes of lightning. Let's go in order. Let's start with Graybush. In this moment, in this dreamscape, as you are looking out over this stormscape, what does Graybush do in this moment? How does he interact with this vision?
She's kind of sitting there watching it. I don't know. I drawn a blank.
All right. Drawing a blank is fine. Let's go down to Jax as you are watching this storm.
Smite.
Say what?
I said
You say
smite.
fight the storm? You smite the storm. Even better.
No.
That is the paladin answer. Just
I
like the
mean-
warlock's is Eldritch Blast. The paladin answer 100% is I smite it. All right, Jax, what are you doing?
So while he's watching the storm, he'll just continue to try to be vigilant and just seeing if there's any major discrepancies that or anything that grabs his attention.
Marigold, do you have any particular response to this
You said
incredibly
this-
lucid dream?
Oh, it's a lucid dream? Okay, that's what I was going to
Yeah.
ask. Okay. No, she probably. I don't know. Probably not. She'd probably be great. Am I sleeping again by a bear?
A valid question. All right, then we'll go over to Tliel.
I was going to be looking at the storm coming in and kind of like just a sighing grin as he sits down. He'll just say to himself, just another storm rolling in and another chance to figure out what I'm going to do next, I guess. Always just trying to figure it out. And figure out how it'll work. And he'll just sit there waiting for the storm as he thinks of it rolling over. And that'll be it for him.
Oh, I muted myself. There we go. Therival.
Do I recognize anything from my past experience?
As far as what?
The incident that caused my sorceress nature?
No, this is not the same kind of event.
Can I see my companion?
You cannot. In this moment, you have a rare time in your own head by yourself.
Huh. Well, this is strangely peaceful. No bugs, no wandering eyes. Could probably get used to this. Unless the storm actually rolls in. And then no. I just sit down and enjoy the quiet.
All right. And then to Vesper.
Are there any like rocky outcroppings I can like find to take shelter from the storm?
Nope, seems to be just a straight like plateau outcropping on the side of this mountain, and the storms are just kind of out in front of you.
Do they look like normal storms, or is it like any kind of magical storms or anything?
As far as you can tell, it looks like a completely natural storm.
Well, I know we are dreaming, but this will be an unpleasant dream. I suppose not the worst dream I have had. And she's just there's really nothing she can do but like wait for the storm to roll over and get soaked.
All right. So I would say then the next thing that happens to all of you guys in this moment is that the storm starts getting closer to all of you guys. And at first it was just kind of watching the storm off in the distance. But then all of a sudden it is like, you know, the rain starts. And, you know, the storm 100% just rolls in on you guys. The wind picks up and is now howling around you guys. Lightning starts striking closer and closer. The thunder is booming in your guys' ears. Anybody who tries to get up and move, you find yourself unable to do so. Well, actually, no. You do get up and move, but you don't seem to actually go anywhere. Like every turn you make, no matter how hard you try to run, it just all seems like it takes you back to the same spot. And the storm gets worse to the point where it's like standing in the middle of a tornado at this point. So I'll go through and ask you guys again in this moment. How are you reacting to this? Starting with, we'll go the other way around. Vesper, we'll start with you this time.
I mean, so we're basically, we can't go anywhere. We can't do anything. You put us in the middle of a tornado with like nothing to grab onto.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
there's always something to do.
Do we have our? Because I was out of spell slots when I went to sleep. Do I have them in my dreams?
Your spell slots?
Yes.
You might.
That's not. Oh, okay.
You're going to try to cast something?
I'm trying to figure that out. Let's see. How many of us are there?
How many of you are?
5, 6.
I mean, you're
Can't see
alone
each other
in
in the
your
dream.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
each in your own
alone?
Dream, yeah.
Oh. In that case, I mean, I'm alone. I'm being buffeted by this tornado. I will cast Bless on myself if I'm able to. This way I have saving. I get an additional D4 added to saving throws to avoid being, like, blown away.
Okay. So, as you go to cast this spell, the second you grab onto your holy symbol to cast it, the lightning starts striking just all around you. And it gets closer and closer until it basically engulfs you. And then we're going to go to Theraval. What is Theraval doing in this moment?
Well, he was enjoying the quiet and not being in the storm. So now he's pulled his hood up, and since he can't get out of the storm, he's sitting there with his head hung low because now he hates it. And then he looks at the storm and tries to reach out telepathically to talk to it.
Okay.
Like, is there anyone there?
Excellent. So as you do, basically this bolt of lightning comes and strikes you dead in the middle of the forehead. And then you get kind of consumed by it.
Dope.
But you become very aware of Vesper's presence, at least mentally. And
So I
then we
can't-
go down to Tliel.
I can't see her.
No,
Okay.
you can feel her. Tliel, what are you doing in this moment?
He's going to try to just ride out the storm like he has been. And, I mean, to him, this is how he's been picturing his life. So he's putting the hood down, covering his face, trying to keep the rain and the wind out of his face. Is the wind getting so strong it feels like it's going to, like, pick him up or push him away? Or is it
absolutely feels like, I mean, it feels like how I would imagine it would be like walking through a tornado. Not like I've ever experienced that, but
I camped in a tornado once, and it was not very fun.
that sounds awful.
Yeah, welcome to Boy Scouts. If he's starting to feel like he's going to be, like, sliding off or getting pushed off, he's going to try to take one of the daggers and just, like, kind of, like, stick it into the ground as a way of holding himself, since there's nothing else around that he could see.
All right. So as you sit there basically trying to anchor yourself, you also start, the lightning starts striking up all around you, and it kind of closes in as it's striking more and more until eventually you feel its charge on your skin, and you also get consumed by it, and you become acutely aware of the presence of the other two. And then we will go over to Marigold. Marigold, you're trapped up in this tornado that seems to be chasing you. How are you responding?
Wait, yeah. Well, Toto, we ain't in Kansas no more, but I don't know. She just, I don't know. She just probably just goes, well, all right. Well, I guess this is the way it's gonna go, because she can't outrun a tornado. So,
All right. So as you kind of embrace this inevitability, you feel yourself getting lighter on your feet, and you feel yourself swept up into the winds of the tornado. And as you are swirling around, you feel the charge of the lightning getting closer until it also hits you, and you become acutely aware of the three other minds that are now connected to you. Jax.
I'm going to brace for impact and taunt the storm in Primordial.
Very good. And as you start taunting, you are definitely struck by the lightning and consumed by it. And you become aware of the 4 other minds that are suddenly present with you, which brings us to Greybush.
In true old man fashion, I just sit there and watch the storm come in, intent on just letting it take me.
True Midwestern fashion.
Finally, the sweet release of death.
He pulls out his phone and starts recording it.
Jesus, take the wheel.
That's so boring!
He pulls out something and lights it up. That's what he does.
All right, so as you just kind of embrace the storm, kind of very similar to Marigold, you're just kind of sitting there on your seatbelt, just kind of chilling, and you get swept up, and you actively see the lightning kind of coming closer to you, closer to you, closer to you, and you get struck, and you become equally aware of the other minds. You don't feel as though you have a way to communicate with them necessarily. You guys are now kind of in this disembodied all white void. You guys do still hear the sound of the thunder cracking in the background. As you kind of all become aware, in whatever each of your native tongues is, you hear a single voice. And it says, and inspiration to you if you can pick the point where I took this from, because I have no qualms about the fact that I'm taking this directly. As you hear the voice say, we must all fear wicked things.
Wizard of Oz.
But there is another evil one should fear most. And that's the indifference of good men.
Oh, I know that one.
I will take my inspiration.
And
wait, what did you say?
From?
Was it?
Boondock Saints.
There you go.
And
with that,
good man, you want me on that tower. You need me in the tower.
And with that, as you hear this voice say, the indifference of good men, each of you kind of wake from your sleep with this big breath as if you have not been breathing almost. And this kind of breath fills your lung. And as you look up at the ceiling right in front of you, despite the fact that there is no rain, no storm, no nothing, all of you swear you feel the rain falling directly into the middle of your forehead as this saying just echoes.
Can I say the next line?
What?
Destroy that which is evil, so that good may flourish.
There you go.
I may have seen that movie a few times.
That's a good
Do we like? Oh god, it's been so many years since I've actually seen
It's
that
so
movie.
fucking good, and I just watched it. And it's a good line, and it fits here. So, as all of you hear this, and all of this, like each of you heard this in whatever your native tongue is. So, dwarfing, dwarvish, and so on. And as you kind of are waking to the morning sun, That voice still kind of echoing. What are you guys doing?
Did we all kind of stir or come out of this thing at the same time?
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that I recognize or notice everyone kind of like shooting up or startling at the same time. And Talil will just kind of look at around at everyone sitting up. He's like, did you all just weather a storm by chance?
I think the word weather the storm is doing a lot of work. I was in one. And it was terrible.
I mean, without checking a few things, it seems that we were still mostly dry, so I doubt it was here. But why would I be having the same dream as you?
I don't know, but there was definitely a presence there. As soon as I tried to communicate with it, it lashed out at me. And then the voice, that consuming voice. Was disconcerting.
I do a knowledge religion check to see if that phrase or anything about this sticks out from a religious connotation.
Yeah, you can make a religion check if you want, or you can help the cleric, or you guys can both do one. It's up to you guys.
What do you have for religion?
Like a +2. You?
Same. I'll give you the help action.
What the fuck? You make a religion not, or a druid not proficient with nature, and then a cleric not proficient with religion?
No, she's proficient in it. It's just an intelligence-based check, and my intelligence is an 11, so I don't have a modifier. It's just.
But if you're proficient, okay. No, that's fair. That's fair. I thought you legitimately made a cleric that was shit at religion.
I did it right this time. When I built
anyway is the right way.
Purposely.
That was sorry, Mom. That was funny though. What the fuck? Okay, so who's gonna check here?
I'm gonna just start building purposely bad characters just to fuck with you.
Hey Daniel, my dice aren't cooperating. Can you just go ahead and roll it, and I'll just help you?
Sure.
There you go. So you can roll with advantage.
$13.
13.
I'll take that over the 5.
Because as a cleric, you learned of many gods. You follow one in particular, but you learned of many of them, so you could choose which one to follow. And in particular, the one that is coming to your mind is the god Viddarok, which is Viddarok, who is the Tempest Lord, the Lord of Thunder and Storm.
And so I'll consider for a moment and then. Stormfather. Vidorak.
Hold on. Are you saying we had a god talking in our head?
Yes.
Oh, bloody hell. Getting a little tired of facing down cosmic horrors and gods and...
If the gods were wanting to talk to us, why are they showing themselves now? All the mess that's been created here. Wouldn't they have acted sooner or talked to someone sooner?
I mean, possibly, but if they're talking, at least this god is talking directly to us, that kind of implies that he wants us to do something. And based on what he said there at the end, I have the distinct impression that he wants us to deal with this.
Quite likely.
Whatever I deal with, I'll deal with for myself, not for some god that is only wanting something for themselves.
I mean, it's easy to say that until the god starts tweaking your arm behind your back as you sleep every night.
Well, maybe if they're in front of me talking to me, they'll hear us for once, rather than ignoring the cries, the pains, and the torture that goes on.
I mean, that's just part of
I mean,
being
look
a god.
at the city that we were in just a
suffering.
few days ago. Where were the gods for there?
Well, maybe they're reluctant to take a direct hand, which is why they want us. Although, why they want us, I haven't the foggiest. Not that you're not all wonderful people. I truly believe that you're great. But are we ready to go up against demons together?
I'm still trying to figure out if I'm ready to trust the voice that you talk to, since it directs you.
Look, I'll be the first to admit, if I do it, it'll be for my own self-preservation. Because if it comes between fighting a demon and pissing off a god, the god can get me wherever I am. As he just so cleanly demonstrated. And I rubbed my head where he struck it with lightning.
I have wondered at times if the gods should do more. But we can only do what we can.
Aye.
So the question is, what can we do and what are we willing to do?
And Talil's going to be kind of packing up his stuff and his bag while we're making this discussion. I say just do the job that we're here to do. Get it done and let's find what we're all looking for.
I think that is a fine first step.
Not that I had that sentiment long ago. But yes, let us do the job we have been set to.
Jax will get up and he'll be like, indeed, it matters very little that the gods want us to do this. What matters is our task. And if there is evil in front of us and he pulls out his sword, then they will be righteously eliminated.
That's
Per the request of this god. But let us be on our way, for our task awaits.
all right. Somebody
I
wake
at
up
least agree with
Greybush.
the last part. Sorry about that. What did you say?
And
So
Gray
somebody
Bush
wake up
slept through the
Greybush.
whole fucking thing. Still not awake.
Chill out.
No, he definitely would have woke up like everybody else.
Yeah.
He hasn't put his hearing aids in yet.
Is
So,
the hearing aid like one of those big trumpets that you put up to the
Yeah.
ear now?
Like not Thrain,
Orin.
Thorin had.
Orin.
All right.
Thorval is going to face his bed and he's going to start stretching his legs and try and nonchalantly look at the head of his bed and say, "So what's your take on all this?" to his companion.
And he will just kind of waddle up and like sit down at the head of the bed and just. It is my experience that when a god calls you to action, you listen. For I have not met any god that has been disobeyed that has responded kindly.
Oh, that's what I was afraid of. I really don't want to go fight demons.
Perhaps it will lead you to answers. Like, why the fuck am I here?
That would be a wonderful answer to have.
And yet you don't have it, and yet you don't want to go looking for that answer because it's uncomfy.
Is there something wrong with wanting to be comfortable? I think
You are a posh twat.
I've been called far worse by far better.
There are none better than me.
You just keep telling yourself that, you little purple
Name one other being in your head that is better than I.
Well, I did.
That's
just
what
have
I thought, bitch.
I
And
did
he
just have a
kinda,
god in my head.
disappears.
Dickhead. And I turn around and face everybody.
And then through the wall, you just see this hand come through and just bink.
And I do the same gesture back to the wall, and then I turn and face everybody as if nothing happened.
So you guys.
Oh, we were
just
all
see-
watching you the whole time.
Yeah, totally
We all
watched.
see you.
Absolutely. You turn around, we're all just standing there like,
All right, now that I'm all limbered up, what's next?
Dude just flicked off a wall. Why?
Did anyone write down the name of the person he's talking with?
nope.
Nope.
Can I hear him say this?
Oh, I
I think
didn't
that's
say
Sean
that.
saying that, not Cleo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's me. I'm not in character voice. I'm trying not to be. Because I remember we had it the last game.
Yeah,
And I thought I wrote it down, but I didn't.
I did not.
Sucks to suck.
I guess we'll have to rewatch it.
Dang it.
Got to give us more views. All right. Oh, I think I'm ready. And Marigold, are you ready after you well rested from your previous excursion?
Of course. Let us get out of here. That's for sure.
Oh, yes, it must be terrible having a roof over your head, isn't it?
Well, what? Yes, well, here, but we go into the next place. But never mind. What?
I said, aye, we are going.
Okay,
So,
then.
because Hannah missed the last session, I will say that they would probably inform you that you guys are going to be venturing into the wilds where there are no roofs to go over your head, and that it's going to get ridiculously cold, which only one of you are really prepared for.
Well, we
That's
don't
why we're
have
going to
actually,
get
no, we do have money now,
provisions.
don't we?
Yeah.
Are we getting
We
a
do have
shopping
money.
episode?
I'm gonna go find the beefcake, and I'm going to ask him if he has any spare warm clothes, since he doesn't seem to like wearing clothes anyway.
He hands you one of his more furry long claws.
Cake.
So,
And it's only
When was the
one
last time you
shoulder
watched
out.
this?
so as you go up and you ask him, he sits there and says, "We ain't got nothing like that here. We managed to keep ourselves warm, and that's about all I'll say about that."
Oh, I wonder why.
Well, do you happen to know where we might be able to find some provisions for the chill?
And he will point you towards. Let me pull up my notes.
I'm going to look at Jax and say we could probably ask your boss in there too. Plus, she might have some insight into our little shared experience.
This may be ways. No, good job, something.
But you get to talk to her. Her mask creeps me out. Well, better yet, let's have Marigold talk to her, since she has not had the pleasure yet. Very nice lady. Mildly creepy.
Mildly would be, to say the least. But then again, I guess you're used to talking to people in your head.
I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I don't talk to any person in my head.
Yeah. You keep saying that, but you keep talking to yourself then.
I don't talk to myself. Only crazy people do that. And I walk away.
That's what happens when you talk to yourself in your head. And as we're walking to wherever we're walking, I'm going to be keeping an eye out for things. So you guys are seeing me kind of looking left and right and darting eyes.
To answer your question of being pointed towards a store that would sell such things, you do get pointed towards, he tells you Marlowe and Sons near the entrance to town can probably take care of you.
We also have items that we should relieve ourselves of. Yes.
Just make sure we clean the blood off of them first. Don't want to answer any questions.
I don't think they had much blood on them to begin with. It was our gear that had most of the blood on it.
That's a fair point. Yeah, it's not like we took the gear off of the liquefied ones, and as he says that, he starts to gag a little bit.
They had it coming.
I don't know if anyone actually has that coming.
All right, so what are you guys doing? Are you guys going
we're going to
Jackson's
go to
Tower, or are you guys going to Marlowe and Sons?
I want to go to Marlowe and Sons.
Yeah, I want to go shopping.
And
we should
as we
start
go in
there
there,
and make sure we are prepared.
Yeah.
I'm going to go up to them and I'm going to say, we've been given a task by the tower, and they said we could use their expense account to get some warmer clothing. Can you help us out with that?
So you walk up and you see this halfling man that is kind of running the shop, and you see a couple other halflings that are running around. And upon you saying that, he kind of stops and he looks at you and he kind of like waves you down towards him.
Yes, my good sir.
You do know that they believe in cutting people's hands off for thieving, don't you?
I mean, I wouldn't call it thieving.
The watch doesn't let anybody use their expense account, and he like does the like air quotes.
Even if we have someone of the watch in our party and we're doing work for them, they don't let us do that?
And he will like look over towards Jax and just kind of give you the look of, I'll let you handle that one.
And I'll lean over and say, no, they don't.
Well, it was worth a try. I was hoping I could persuade you, but I've grown quite attached.
I am not one that's about to cross the watch.
As if they'd notice anyway. They're fighters, they're not accountants.
I do believe they are called watchers.
Well, it's because they watch for bad things, not, bookkeeping errors.
Jason, your accountant is showing.
You know, you're not as heavy as you think you are. Mildly throwable.
All right, fine. We should
So-
probably talk to the watch then to see if they can outfit us before we spend any money.
Well, let us at least unload some supplies here. We have some things that we can offload, yes?
They're all in our shared bags from earlier. If you all are okay, I'll work with these fine gentlemen, and you guys can head on over to the watch.
All right, send me what you guys are trying to offload. Like just
I'll do the camp.
in a state in which I can copy and paste it.
I say we want to get rid of probably everything except the potion to identify, the pouch of dark dust, and the smuggler's ledger of the deeds.
Yeah, that's what I'm putting in here.
I couldn't imagine that'd be worth anything anyway.
Knowledge is always worth something.
Well, to the right person. I don't think this fellow here cares.
And every copper adds up.
Especially since the smugglers are dead. Liquefied.
Yes, but we can use it to further
So I got
their
5 light
operation.
crossbows and 5 scimitars. Is that it?
Not everything, no. There's more.
What else do you
There's
have?
a silver music box.
Oh,
Did I
I'm
give
keeping
you-
that one.
Did I give you a gold worth for that?
No.
No, it is the Noble Crest Barbara family music box. Which
So
we
you guys
never
wanna
figured
sell
out
that?
who that family is.
Pretty sure you did.
I don't think we did, no.
No.
Pretty sure that's the Jarl's family.
Can we?
Oh. Add a scimitar to that. I'm going to sell the scimitar in my my inventory.
Well, in that case,
Horrible ain't
should we
swinging a
keep
sword.
the music box in that case and return it to the Jarl? Can I roll a history check to see if I know anything about how the smugglers got that music box?
I mean, you would have no clue how they got it.
Not even if it involved the death of anyone some years ago.
Like a very public death.
Mm-mm. There's no history with their family like that.
Okay.
In the Baldabra family, the only ones that are very public deaths were ones that they died in war and they are celebrated. There's been none of them that were killed by any mischievous ne'er-do-wells, at least not that's public knowledge.
Yeah, so I figure what we would probably want to do is figure out where the nearest group for this family is and return it.
Yes.
He didn't give us a value at the time.
Should we ask the shopkeep here to see if he knows anybody with that name?
No.
All right, suit yourself.
In character, no. We should be able to find whoever this family is and return it to them, knowing that whoever it was stolen from may have been avenged.
All right. That sounds exhausting, though. I'm going to let you handle that, please.
I will
You handle that.
do so. And then I would like to do some persuasion rolls to on the selling and of the stuff.
All right, so 5 light crossbows and 6 scimitars total. That's all you guys are selling?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to sell.
All right.
Do you want me to just go ahead and delete those off of the things?
Sure.
Okay. I wasn't sure if like you want to say like, no, we don't want them. Keep them.
Well, I mean, that all depends on what you do with the information that he gives you.
Okay.
So he would kind of look at everything that you're offering. And, you know, the halfling kind of walks up with a stool and just puts it down and then crawls up on it. So he's up at level with the table where you guys are laying out all these things. And he's picking up each one and examining it. And you can tell, like, he's looking down, you know, the edge of the blade and everything. Like, he knows what he's looking for. And he sits here and he's like, for all this, I'll offer you 90 gold and 5 silver.
Mm. 90 gold and 5 silver for all of that, huh? Honestly, I haven't even looked at what the actual prices are for some of this stuff.
He had them listed at 25 apiece.
That's what I was thinking. What it look like?
That's 275 to buy.
That seems might low, my friend. It's a small amount for what it would really be worth, I would say.
Oh, surely. And do you have proof of sale or receipt for your purchase of these items from a reputable dealer?
You see, we have just come into town after being hit by a bunch of bandits themselves.
Mm-hmm. So, you're asking me to sell goods that were probably stolen by somebody. Now, granted, risk is relatively low, but the point is these still weren't new. These are used.
They're still sharp.
It's not like they have serial numbers on them.
Well, actually.
Oh, you're just making that up.
And he showed you a full, like, hammered, indented, like, not only like a maker's mark, but also an etched numbered, like, see, right there. You can tell that this scimitar in particular is of elven make. And that it was made from this forge, and like and this indicates this. Like, he gives you a full rundown. Basically a serial number.
Elven make, and you're looking to give us 10 lousy gold for it? What a thief. Halflings are all thieves.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm going to storm away.
ignore him. He has someone that he likes to talk to a lot by himself. But as you said, these are fine elven blades.
I mean, if they were in perfect condition, but they're far from perfect.
They are far from perfect. Perfect condition, they would get 25 each. Here, though, I mean, you could easily get 14 gold from them. So let's just call it 12.
I would rather a blade that has seen battle and proven its worth than an untested blade that I know not if it will hold.
And he sits there and he's like, all right, here's an example. And you see him like walk over to the rack that has like brand new scimitars up, and he picks one up and he takes it and he like takes an apple off the counter and he's like, when you got a brand new blade, and he like drops it and it cuts it so clean. He's like, see, look at that quality cut right there. And he like flips the blade back up to one of his compatriots, who takes it and starts like washing it and all that. And then he's like, and then when you take one of these, and he picks the one off the table, he picks up another apple and he's like, when you do the same thing, and he goes to drop it and it like goes maybe halfway through. And he's just sitting here like,
as he's going to bait cut the apple, throw one of my own daggers at the apple to miss him and just like have it hit the wall.
So,
oh dear.
Right.
Not to intimidate, but
Are you sure?
If you're not trying
it's
to,
it's going to be like a flick of just getting the apple over there. It returns to my hand anyways, but
you are launching something at him, right?
no, not at him. At the apple.
No, at the apple, in which is right by him.
Well,
Got
no, because it's supposed to go away from him, not at him.
The apple is right in front of him.
In what direction?
He takes the apple, holds the sword up directly in front of him, boom, drops it right on the blade, right there,
Okay,
right in
where
front
am
of
I
him. You're
facing?
standing right
Am I
across
facing-
from him.
Then never mind. I'm not throwing it to get at him.
Okay.
Like, I'm thinking, like, if he's doing it this way, I'm throwing it this way.
Yeah, there's no way for you to. You're standing across the table from him.
Okay, well, like, is he doing it in front of the table, or is he doing it over behind the
Like
table?
right over the table, like right in front of him.
He's dropping
I
his sword
know.
downward. You're throwing a knife like in his direction.
You're
No,
parallel.
If you want to do that, that's fine.
No, I don't want to throw it at him. I was wanting it to be, like, catching the apple, like...
Oh, come
as
on,
it's
you want to throw
falling.
it at him a little bit.
No, I really don't.
Damn. You should get nervous when I have stat blocks for an NPC.
No, I just want to, like...
Especially
I wanna
the
roll
only
like
halfling
dice.
monk I have ready to go.
I just wanna roll some
No.
persuasion dice.
No.
Daniel, no!
We all know you
Give your
just have
boss a tug.
one
Are you
stat.
gonna take the
You
deal or
only
not?
have one
Jesus.
stat block for any monk, and we all know which one that is. They're just running around.
You hear
That's
from
okay.
inside, give your balls a tug. Are you going to make the sale or not?
Just the shopkeep's son comes out and it's just no. Put it away. Put the knife away.
But and you've just witnessed it. You just keep sharpening all of them as you bring them out. 120, you can sharpen them quicker than lightning, and they'll sell for double.
He kind of like eyes you up.
And these, as my compatriot has stated, have been truly tested. They are not going to shatter in your customers' hands.
I'll give you 105.
Can I roll a
Because of your
persuasion dice to
lovely
see if it goes higher?
compatriot comments. And that is the highest I'll go.
All right, 105 then.
And he, you see one of his halfling compatriots counting out the gold, and then he kind of comes out, lays it out in front of you so you can see all, like 10 stacks of 10 and then 1 stack of 5. And he's like, there you go, 105.
Done deal. And I'll pick them up as fast as I can and stuff them into our group bag.
All right. Nope, not that one. Sorry. Being 7 after 10, we are going to call it for the night, but there's one thing I have to handle first. Sorry, let me. Excellent. Theraval, can you make a perception check for me, please?
15.
15? All right, hold on. Oh, this will be good. All right. So with a 33, you do not feel anything leaving your person. But you can refresh. You can refresh your sheet.
How much gold did you take off him?
Didn't take any gold.
Took my crossbow.
You're a sorcerer. You don't need it.
And as you are walking away, not noticing that your crossbow is gone, you hear in the distance, "Give your balls a tug, not all halflings are thieves, you dick!"
And you just kind of proved yourself wrong by taking something from him.
No, there is one halfling that is a thief.
Just because one person stole the thing doesn't mean the person that told him to do it isn't not a thief also.
Theraval, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Does a damn it, where does the sheet go? Hold on. Where did he go? There he is. All right. So he rolled low. He only got a 5 on his attack roll, but he gets a plus 15. Does a 20 hit you?
Yeah.
All right. You're gonna take 4 bludgeoning damage, and your own crossbow hits you in the back of the head.
What the bloody hell? And I'm gonna look over at my companion. Did you see who did that?
And your companion will point.
I'm going to look where he's pointing.
So you look up on the rooftop of one of these houses, and you see a full moon. as a naked gnome is currently standing there mooning you. I forgot I made him a gnome and not a halfling, but either way.
Well, I guess not all halflings are thieves then.
He sits there
Well, not all thieves
mooning
are
you, and then he turns around and gives you one of those.
Would you say he's within 30 feet of me?
Oh.
What? He's not.
No, you know what? I'll see where this goes. Go for it. Yes, he is.
I'm going to telepathically tell him, well, thanks a lot, you dumb twat. That hurt. Why don't you go piss off of that roof now?
Good.
This is wonderful. Okay, so you tell
I
him
would
to
like
piss
to
off
take a
roof.
large step away from him.
You tell him to piss off a roof. He steps into the shadows and the roof that he's on.
Yeah, I was stepping away too.
Okay. Roll a perception check for me.
I'm already walking away.
Can I roll it again?
Sure.
Piss. Okay. Well, I rolled a natural one the first time.
What'd you get on the second one?
5 plus 3 for an 8.
8? Cool.
Yep.
His stealth check was a 40.
Let's see this.
So you do not notice anything before you swear it starts raining.
A warm rain is never good.
Give your balls a tug, bud. Be nicer to people.
It's when it's rainy yellow.
You're a very poor example of being nice, you twat. And I'm gonna
Yeah,
walk
I'm not
away.
the one that freaking categorizes all fucking halflings as thieves, dick.
It was a strategic negotiating move.
It was a dick move.
No, I got him mad at me, and then I walked away, and then he dealt with the more reasonable person who got a better price. I think it worked.
Such we got a worse price because guilt by association.
Did he or did he not get 15 more gold than he originally offered?
But now you're also short a crossbow.
No, I have my crossbow back because he threw it at the back of my head.
And how much more gold would
threw
we
it
have
at you,
made had
okay.
you not been?
Marigold, are you having any comments as this is all going down?
Were you talking to me?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
At least she's
Alright.
honest.
Jax, are you having any thoughts on this?
I'm sorry. I walked away a long time ago. I wasn't even around.
He was heading back
Yeah.
to his bed.
You have had experiences with this fabled individual. And you
Thank you,
know
Troy.
that Theraval has pissed off the one and only Shorzy.
Not only has he pissed him off, he's now been pissed on.
Been pissed off. Knowing that you've had interactions with this individual in your past and maybe even past lives, do you have any advice that you wish to give to Theraval before we call it for the night? Sean?
No.
No?
He's just letting him suffer.
He's like, nope.
Keep going. It can only get better. Keep riling him
I
on.
mean,
Only good things will happen.
I would still be in the place talking with these guys while he's getting pissed on.
It's raining. That's
Caraval is
all I
in the
said was
fuck around
happening.
and
It's
find out
raining.
portion of the day.
But with the rain coming in, we will go ahead and we will call it here tonight. This part of the night, we usually do what's going around the Nexus. And I will say this week we will be back on Wednesday, I believe.
And tomorrow too, shouldn't we?
Are we back tomorrow?
Yeah, Midnight City Royale.
Oh, Midnight City Royale. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little confused this week because I'm going on vacation at the end of the week, so my brain's kind of already there. But yes, we are indeed doing Midnight City Royale tomorrow, and then we will be back on Wednesday to do Threads of War. I don't think we played last week.
No, we had a mix of technical issues and other stuff, and sorry, guys.
But we'll be back this week, so be sure to tune in on Wednesday for that. And then next week, we will see about Monday, a week from today. I'm supposed to be on vacation. We're supposed to be coming back that day, so it all depends on what time we come back. Because if we get home early enough and I have time to get some sleep, then we'll probably play. If not, then we won't. So stay tuned. We'll figure it out. There will be some kind of announcement on Monday, at least to the party here. But yeah, so that's what we got going on for the next week here on the Clockwork Nexus, unless any of you have anything that you wish to share before we get out of here. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. With that, we will say goodnight. Thank you guys all for watching, and thank you for watching back on record. If you guys are watching this later, we appreciate and love all of you. And with that, we will see you guys next time here on the Clockwork Nexus. Good night, everybody.